The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Hello and thanks for joining us. A noche. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Millsap.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
We are near.
Nuggets coach Mike Malone is the...
Some pretty sound advice. Thanks, D.A. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Craig in at the 2 spot. And Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's McGee in at the 5. Now here's Murray. And James picks up. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And here are the Nuggets now. Murray surveying the D. Millsap trying to get open. Murray, no good. The Lakers on offense. James with it, now guarded by Murray. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You think you have AD rooted out, but he can use his length and use his size and get another rebound.
Murray against Caldwell Pope. There's Porter with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Coach Mike Malone has grown up with this young Nuggets team. He says that he believes in the youth of this team.
Well, the future is so bright for the Denver Nuggets, and really where you have to give Mike Malone a ton of credit is when they made the decision between their 2 bigs, Jokic and Nurkic, sticking with Jokic and then changing their entire offensive style to play from a point center position. It has paid huge dividends.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
The drive by Jokic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And a wide open look for Porter. Money from the wing.
Well, a big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really his teammates.
Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. No good on the shot. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Lakers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. Porter with it. Picked up by Davis. The pass to Millsap. The shot from the low post is good.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's LeBron. Can't cash in from close range.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score.
Good.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
James in the post. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. Murray
outside. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And the medical red flags for Michael Porter Jr. caused him to slide to the Nuggets in the 2018 draft. 2 back surgeries in less than a year. An injury suffered initially in his sophomore year of high school. The risk is there, but if his body holds up, potentially a star in the making.
Here is Porter following the basket by LeBron James. Clock is at 3. Over Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. Millsap. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Dion Waiters subbed in for LeBron. Now, here is Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Waiters, here we go. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Danny Green. And a switcher also for Denver. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Deflects the pass. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. This is a good chance here to look at the teams with the most second chance points of the season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. 4th spot held by the Lakers. Number 5, the Nuggets.
You know, both of these teams really look to hammer the offensive glass on a nightly basis. So some commonalities between them. This should be a physical battle tonight.
Pass to Bull. The Lakers with the rebound. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of...
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Plumlee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwight Howard. We talk about solid role players, Brent. Mason Plumlee fits the bill.
Does such a great job consistently of coming in, being a physical player, setting screens and rolling. But never is going to get your team out of sorts with the way that Mason can play within his role.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Count it, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Nuggets trail by 7. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Morris outside to end the cold streak. Rebounded by Howard.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Waiters for 3. No good there. And it's Denver the other way. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Denver, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. And the first one counts. And the Nuggets making a change here. Daniels is checked in. And Morris drops them both. Lakers leading by 5. 36 seconds left in the first. Waiters finds Howard. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Bull. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Denver shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Morris is checked in for Dion Waiters. Good on the second free throw. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Caruso, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, their effort on the defense
here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Lakers leading by 4. Morris is out there with Howard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Down low. Grant. That's good. Grant's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Nuggets. How much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience. You have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's culture is all about. That's where teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody a little bit early.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Oh, there's no question about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
Denver calls timeout.
and they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Bigfoot substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Green is checked in for J.R. Smith. And LeBron's subbed in for Alex Caruso. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Millsap comes in for Jeremy Grant. Porter's checked in for Bull. And Murray's subbed in for Morris. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks. James, his shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
LeBron putting the ball down on the deck. You just can't stop him when he goes straight to the rim.
Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season. You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
Murray's good.
Well, buttery right there, knockdown shooter from that area. Murray taking advantage of that opportunity.
And Green now, top of the key for Murray. And it's Green missing. Greg Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee comes in for Markieff Morris, and it's Waiters in for James. Here's Jokic. Another shot. He can't get it to go, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 4. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, Dion Waiters, the epitome of a player that can shoot you in or out of a game. Very hit or miss night to night.
Yeah, the thing about Dion is he's got a very short memory, Kevin, so he'll continue to fire it up there and try to make an impact in the game offensively. You're either on Waiters Island where it's full of life on nights where he's hitting it, or it's completely deserted, and there's no point in going.
Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. 6 to shoot. Here's Craig. The rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by McGee. And it's a 6-point Laker lead. The Nuggets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Passes it to Murray. 1:29 left in the first half. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers leading by 6. And that one's good by Davis.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Craig following the basket by Anthony Davis. For 3, Murray. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Smith checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Green. And then for Denver, Jeremy Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. And Morris subbed in for Murray. Now, here is Morris. Jokic, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Caruso, covered by Morris. Caruso, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 5. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Waiters. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And the wide-open shot from Morris. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. Taking a look at the Lakers.
And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Then there's Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Craig in at the 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray outside. Millsap trying to get open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Craig. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from 17 feet away.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Outside, Green. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
Puts up a 3. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Craig.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done. And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years? No longer needed to carry the torch, if you will, in terms of scoring and rebounding, but he can still give you just a bit of everything else at this stage.
Here's Craig. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Millsap trying to get open. Murray, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Nuggets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And he knocks down the first one.
And what a luxury if Murray can play both guard positions. A perfect blend of shrewd passing and some fearless shooting.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets also changing it up. Ball, he's checked in for Jokic. Plumlee comes in for Paul Millsap. And Daniels subbed in for Torrey Craig. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Here's LeBron, and Ball pulls it down.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Murray with it, picked up by Davis, pulls it up, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Murray. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arena arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Waiters finds Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 6. Morris, left side. Here's Daniels. Again, the Nuggets score. Brent, so many state-of-the-art arenas being built. Which feature do you think is most important?
Oh, the hot dog machine.
Popcorn. Right
and
next
popcorn. What else?
Popcorn.
Yeah, you nachos.
Love nachos.
Okay.
You love nachos.
What else? I mean, what else could we go with there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah,
that's
right?
a big one.
Because when you've done with all that other stuff, you've got to somehow coat your stomach.
Yep. Was this basketball related, or did we go somewhere else?
All a part of the whole conversation.
I think we covered it.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And someone just was baited into that foul. Waiters with the herky-jerky move. Tough cover.
First trip to the line for him here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 3. Morris passes to Dozier. Morris looking over the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's now go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Lakers #1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
Caruso, no good. Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And here's Daniels for the lead. Here's Jokic. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
This is where you got to put a body on Jokic. He's the biggest guy on the floor right now and remarkably strong.
For Denver, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. On the free throw, no good. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Here's Morris. Good D by Howard. The Lakers in the lead.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Waiters. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
We know about him being the 4th overall pick in the draft, and Waiters still trying to find a role on this team.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Morris. He's got 7. And the pass to Jokic. Here's Craig. There's the 3. No good on that one. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers on top, up 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Kyle Kuzma, also J.R. Smith out there. Deion Waiters is out there with Howard, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dion Waiters. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Inside, Millsap lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Huge play from Millsap, getting hit on the shot, but still seeking that one over the D.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Free throw good for Millsap.
Now, Paul Millsap pretty steady throughout his career from the free throw line. Struggled a bit last year. Let's see if he can stay on pace for this campaign.
McGee finds Davis, and there it is for him.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Back to Morris. That's good, and it's Millsap with the assists.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The three drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you like it when J.R. Smith moves the ball. You know J.R. wants to shoot it. Nice pass there.
Now, here is Morris. To the middle, here's Craig. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And one on Caldwell-Pope.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Dion Waiters checked in for J.R. Smith. And a switcher also for Denver. Murray's checked in.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
McGee's shot is off.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
They get it again. McGee with the block. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Murray.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot, and an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Craig passes to Porter. Hits the fadeaway. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Caruso. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Davis against Murray. Pass to Craig from downtown. That shot missing, so Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And that one's good, Caruso. Now Murray. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Monte Morris.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, he said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
All right, thank you, David. There's Green with the three, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Davis finds James. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Murray against James. Murray left side. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. A putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
1:30 left to play here in the fourth. LeBron against Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
This is what you get with AD, just an incredibly unique skill set and just dominating right now pretty easily on the offensive end.
Here's Jokic. McGee with the block. Caldwell Pope against Porter. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by LeBron. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Murray, the pass to Jokic. To halt the run. Bullseye.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
To the inside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the shot goes in.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Craig kicks to Murray. For 3, Millsap. Good on the triple. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Porter with the steal. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here, even early on in this.